Howdy, Jack Hodge, Jack D. Hodge. So here's the look. So we took the images that you had, right, and maybe found them in our, either Shutterstock or iStock account, or we may have just downloaded them from the Wix. But looks really nice. I think the colors and the hues are really nice. So probably need to clean up. So there's the no credit check one. I think what it did is he brought everything over. This kind of highlights. I kind of don't like that functionality, but we'll fix that. There's this picture. Did you want this picture? Or do you want to do a different one? This story was from the old site, so or maybe that is the paragraph. I'll have to go double check. This is kind of nice. Really, just two programs, right? Advanced and fast. If I remember, that's all you're doing. And then here's the footer, of course, with might need to just get that out of there, put that somewhere else. But then there's the two programs and the credit report. So really, yeah, this one at the top, that probably needs to go away, right? So program options takes you right there. Click on one, and it takes you to the details, right? And then get started. We'll take you to the application. Looks like that's not connected yet. Yeah, that's the application part is not connected yet, so we'll get that there. And then let's go back home. If I go to this one, let's click that one. Program details. Okay, so yeah, same thing. Can we get started? Yeah, so the application, once it goes in, it'll be there for everybody. And then, there's the details. If this information is wrong, it'll get updated. What they did is brought all the content over and then formulated a nice layout. And then now we're going to go back through and clean all that up, make sure it's tidy. Because, the original site you had really looked good. We just needed to give you functionality. They need to get to it quick. The problem that you were having, and maybe why you had minimal action on the website, is because it took about 4 or 5 clicks before I even got to an application. Even if I got that far, should be able to just get to it right away. Okay, especially like this program stuff. I don't like that it goes here, but then I go to program details. Let's just go to the. That's the other thing. We're probably going to switch that. I think you brought everything over to lay it out like you had, kinda, and then allow me to take a chance to take a look at it. So I'll make sure all the content's up to date, and then what we'll do is we'll go through and make sure it's speedy and tidy, like at hello. Because most people will land here anyway, and we want them, get funds now, is what I want to say. And then they click that and they get to an application. Like, which plan you want, this one or that one, this one or that one, and then get there. There's the free credit check. Oh, did that work? Well, it's not active. How about here? Yeah, it's active there. So probably just got to connect it. So there's the annual and there's the free. Cool. So looking really nice. Really like these colors. I'll probably change that to where those are white against that blue, the Facebook and LinkedIn. Of course, email's hot, phone number's hot, just to email you or call you. We don't want a form for contact because that's just a whooping for spam. Okay, looking really nice. Wanted to give you this update. We are, probably mid to next week where we make the switch on the domain. I'll transfer it out of Wix. They'll give me a code, and I'll put that in GoDaddy, and it takes them a day or two to just, soak it up, if you will. And then once it does, it'll happen seamlessly. Then anytime people hit the domain, it'll go here. That will not affect your emails because your emails are in Google. So they'll just be tied to the domain name. I'll leave the records there to where everything works, the domain records for emails, but then it'll continue like it just never stopped. Okay, but all that will take place in the middle of the night when we're ready to pull that trigger. All right. Thank you so much, sir. I'll get you an update. What's day? Thursday already, so probably Tuesday, Wednesday. Should be wrapping this down, and we'll get going with it. Okay. One thing I might suggest, the About Us, or the Welcome, Who Are We, is here. I might switch and bring the programs up first. Let them get to the programs, let them get to the application right away. but we definitely need the who we are in there because Google will look for that. Okay, appreciate it. Thank you.